Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia memories. And so the last time we found the two bad paths for Toma. I don't know why I wanted to call him Shin, but he's not Shin. I just really confused myself. I don't know why, but anyway. So we got Toma's bad paths, and right now we are going to go down the normal path. So hopefully, I made sure I did all the choices, but like I said in the last part, it's weird how very, very similar the options are. And I don't know, I just didn't notice the exact same options. And in the other ones, when you were going down the good path or the normal path and you made a slightly different choice, you would have of the other, like, like fancy CG screens, like the pretty ones. And we didn't have them in this one. Like, none of them are different than what we got. So, I don't know. I just feel like this one, there weren't as many choices that affected it, or like other one, you would make a certain choice and then there'd be a lot more there'd be different text. And I think the only difference is actually no, the only difference, which I find amusing, is that in one of the earlier parts, going down the good and the normal path, after you first run into Yukio, and then he's telling us that Toma's not our boyfriend, I don't trust him or whatever. When we're talking to Orion later, when I went through it, I was like, yeah, I trust Toma over that guy. And actually, in the good path, you're supposed to say, yeah, maybe he's right. You're supposed to actually trust Yukio to get the good path, which I just think is fucking bizarre. Because then we get down to this point, and we're still gonna run. But, this is not the good path. This is the normal ending. But like I said, at the end, all the choices are the same. But anyway. So, we go run for it. Right? You won't follow. We'll pass! You're running away. That's fine. Tomorrow's the time limit. We won't meet again, so don't worry. The place we're heading is one and the same anyhow. You haven't moved in a while, so running is pretty tough. Hey, are you okay? That man isn't following us. I wonder who he was. Could he have been an old acquaintance of yours? Or a friend from long ago? But talking to him sent chills down my spine. Oh well, we can save those chills for later. We don't have time. Let's hurry. Oh wait, we don't know the way to the cafe. We don't have a choice. We should go back to an area near your place. We know the route from there. We could make it to the cafe. I wonder where Toma is. Is he still at your place? Huh? Watch out! Get out of the way! Are you okay? That motorcycle just came zooming past us. Ow, my shoulder and my knee. Spacey, are you injured? Maybe you twisted it. It doesn't seem broken, but there could be a hairline fracture. What was with that motorcycle? Were they just aiming for you? Or was it just an accident? And why did it have to happen now of all times? Can you stand? Can you walk? Wait, don't push yourself. This is no good. Just standing up is painful. What will you do? Will you force yourself there? But if you're in too much pain, you should go to a hospital. It's not that bad. But the other choice would be to return to Toma's house. I'm so curious how this one's going to be totally different. Oh, as we get back before he notices we're gone. Interesting. Home sweet. Wait, that's a weird thing to say. I'm surprised you managed to walk all the way back. Are you okay? I'm sure you're not. Your knee's hurt, but your shoulder is worse. Your clothes are ripped at the knee. It's good that Toma hasn't come back yet. If he saw you come through the door like this, it would have been really bad. It's Toma! You just barely made it! But I'm still supposed to be in the cage. Hey, did you get out of the cage? Your shoes at the entrance. They were in a different spot. What? This is bad. We weren't paying attention to that. I don't think there's any way you could get out, but the tops of your shoes are scraped. That's, you see, they were like that before. Yeah. You look so pissed. And you weren't injured before either. Spacey, come out here. I'll unlock it. Here. I guess I went back in the cage. What happened to your knee? That looks painful. Are you hurt anywhere else? Whatever. I'm sure you'd try to hide it anyway. Take off your clothes. Yeah. You can leave your underwear on. Hurry up. I know you're not at fault here, but I'm pretty angry right now. I don't think you should keep me waiting. I'm not sure I like the normal path. Your shoulder, too. It's all swollen. So how did you get hurt? I doubt this could have happened in there. I see. So you went outside. How? That's strange. I thought you couldn't escape from here. From there. You know it's dangerous to go outside. Did you want to leave that badly? Did you want to run away from me that much? This is wildly inappropriate. But it's oddly sexy. But, you know, if it was not a forced situation and it was consensual, but I feel like it's really not. He's kind of shoving us down, but it's beautiful artwork and it actually looks really pretty. And she actually looks really super pretty here and not like wicked creepy, although she's crying and that's just disturbing. What should I do? What could I do to make you listen to me, Spacey? Not this. Toma, stop it! She's injured! Your hands are trembling. Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. Your shoulder is so swollen. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of letting you go. Just like you don't know the pain I feel, I'm not going to notice the pain you feel either. That's fucked up. You just try to run away from me, right? I never even thought that you'd be able to escape after everything I've done. I've done some harsh things to you, but it looks like it wasn't enough. If I stop screwing around and forcibly take you for myself, you'll finally look at me, and only me. Or will you finally look at me and only me? Or would you just break? Again, this is where I come into an issue. We had feeling. We had feelings for you. We liked you, but this is not. So see, this is kind of ruining it. I don't know. I don't mind if you break. I'm confident that I could still love you, even if that happens. What the motherfucker? Hey, wait. Huh? Wait, what? Idiot, what are you wearing? Or not wearing? And these wounds. Wait, did Toma do this? That bastard. Oh, so we ran away. After that, Shin helped me, and I was able to return home. It's been half a month since I left this room. My room was the same as it was before, like time had stopped. The paper stuck to my door, and the suspicious items in the mail stopped completely. According to Shin, it was all done by the members of Iki's fan club. Apparently they had talked about whether or not to report it all to the police. But all this was done between Shin and Iki, so I don't know any of the details. Again, why would Iki's fan club do that to us? I'm guessing we were supposed to be dating him? I don't know. And the ones who found the evidence showing who the culprit was Toma. Toma had used a hidden camera to record the fan club girls putting things inside my mailbox. He burned it onto a DVD and gave it to Iki. Thanks to that, this problem was solved and the bullying stopped. But Toma's a fuck creep, although there's still a number of questions that remain unanswered. For now, I managed to return to a peaceful daily life. But we got away, and Toma's a bastard, and he helped us, and we're just gonna forget that he fucking kept us captive and tried to rape us? I'm just saying. Today's your first day of work. Kind of nerve-wracking, right? Yeah, but I think I'll be fine. That's the spirit? It doesn't seem like you can see me, so I think you've recovered quite a bit. There's nothing to worry about anymore. You've pretty much gone back to normal after meeting so many people. I was actually really surprised when you went up to them and started conversations. But it's good you're back to normal. Yeah, I think so too.
You've still got some missing memories, but my voice is becoming more distant. The day we'll be separated is getting close.
You might be right, but it would get kind of lonely.
I feel the same way, but it was just you before all this. Even if you forget all about me, I'll watch over you until you find happiness. I'll always be by your side.
I feel really bad if I have an Orion. It's probably like, God damn it, will you just be happy so I could go home? I'll always be by your side. Toma.
Huh?
It's nothing. We're still sad and we miss him. I haven't seen Toma once since then. It seemed like Shin was talking to him about something, but I don't know what. I tried walking past Toma's house just one time. We're fucking in love with him despite after what he fucking did, but nobody seemed to be in his room and the lights were off. I didn't find out until later, but it appears that Toma moved. He quit college and went somewhere far away. I don't know where. That's what Shin told me when he picked up my stuff from Toma's place. And we're probably sad about it. I wonder where Toma is now. Like, we're gonna wonder, and oh, I feel bad for him. Then why did you run away when he was gonna fucking rape you? You should have just let it happen, apparently. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wrong. Like, you shouldn't allow that to happen. But you should also not be feeling this way about someone that did this to you. Like, could he be looking up at the same sky right now? It's a little late to think about this after all this time. But I wonder if my world will ever fully return to normal without Toma here with me. Will there ever be a day when I can truly be happy, or be truly happy? Girl, you are fucking on crack.
It's time. We should get going soon. First, a cheerful greeting. There are people you haven't met before. Well, let's go.
Yeah, let's. Good morning. Wow. So, we ran away from him because he kept us in a cage, and then he was pretty much just going to force himself on us. So we were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. We ran away. Shin then made Toma, basically, Toma moved away instead of being prosecuted. But okay, whatever, fine. They handled things differently. Let's just let that go. But, so, he moves away after keeping us imprisoned in a fucking cage and trying to rape us, pretty much. And then, we just decide that that's okay, and we're like, oh, I miss him. I wonder where he is. Girl, that scares me that she's like that. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, it's the game, and it's just really fucking creepy. Like, but okay. Anyway, so that was the normal ending. So I guess, yeah, I'm going to stop this, and then we'll come back in a few, well, to you, it'll be like a matter of seconds, and to me, it'll be God knows how long, to do the good ending. But luckily, like I said, not much is different, so I should be able to skip through it pretty fast. So I will be back shortly with the good ending. Okay, so we're back. So we basically I went through the good path. We're at the good ending, supposedly, but we're in the exact same place that we kind of were at the end of the last one, where we ran into Yukio. We decided to run. We got injured because of the motorcycle, and then we hobbled back to Toma's place, on caught, because he didn't catch us like he did in the bad ending too. So anyway,
Home sweet. Wait, that's a weird thing to say. I'm surprised you managed to walk all the way back. Are you okay? I'm sure you're not. Your knee hurts, but your shoulder is worse. Your clothes are ripped at the knee. It's good that Toma hasn't come back yet. If he saw you come through the door like this, it would have been really bad.
so we'll see how this changes.
It's Toma. You just barely made it.
Look at how freaking evil he looks. Hey, did you get out of the cage? Your shoes at the entrance. They were in a different spot.
What? This is bad. We weren't paying attention to that.
I don't think there's any way you could get out, but the tops of your shoes are scraped.
That's, you see, they were like that before. Yeah.
And you weren't injured before either. Spacey, come out here. I'll unlock it. Here. What happened to your knee? It looks painful. Are you hurt anywhere else? Whatever. I'm sure you try to hide it anyway. Take off your clothes. You can leave your underwear on. Hurry up. I know you're not at fault here, but I'm pretty angry right now. I don't think you should keep me waiting. This is really traumatizing that we have to go through this a second time. Your shoulder, too. It's all swollen. So how did you get hurt? I doubt this could have happened in there. I see, so you went outside. How? That's strange. I thought you couldn't escape from there. You know it's dangerous to go outside. Do you want to leave that badly? A little bit. Did you want to run away from me that much? So again, we're in this same situation. She looks goddamn beautiful, though. I mean, I gotta say, like, even though this is kind of rapey, it's still, I don't know. What should I do? What can I say to make you listen to me, Spacey? Get the fuck off of me, maybe?
Toma, stop it. She's injured.
Your hands are trembling. Does it hurt? Sure it does. Your shoulder is so swollen. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of letting you go. Just like you don't know the pain I feel, I'm not going to notice the pain you feel either. You just try to run away from me, right? I never even thought that you'd be able to escape after everything I've done. I've done some harsh things to you, but it looks like it wasn't enough. If I stop screwing around and forcibly take you for myself, will you finally look at me and only me? Or would you just break? I don't mind if you break. I'm confident that I could still love you even if that happens. How is this different? Toma's eyes are cold. He looks so scary right now. But still. Oh my god! You are fucking crazy. He's the one who saved me, and he's the one who's helping me now. Oh god, she's fucking crazy. Oh my god, the good path is good. Don't cry, you're okay now. Ever since that day, the one who always helped me and protected me was... Help me, Toma. Spacey?
You hit the shelf. Your bag is falling.
Look out, Spacey! You saved me from a falling purse! Oh, I'm so in love with you. My heart is all... it's beating so fast I need my fainting couch. Jesus Christ. I mean, for fucking sakes, really? This is...
Oh, this is your diary. Looks like you brought it out of your room. I totally forgot about it.
a diary. Is it yours?
Oh no, he's reading it.
February 16th. My entrance exam is tomorrow. It's the same school Toma goes to, so I absolutely cannot fail. That's why this is all I'm going to write today. I need to sleep well before the exam. February 17th. The entrance exam's done, and Toma was waiting for me at the gate. He patted my head and said I did well, and then he bought me a cake at the cafe. I was so happy, but it's a little sad to think that he's treating me like a kid, even now. I'm still kind of worried, but it would be so nice if I got into Mayuga University. February 20th. I know I saw Toma recently, but I wanted to see him again. So I tried visiting the place where he works, but he had the day off. That's too bad. I looked at the other people's uniforms and imagined Toma as a waiter. I bet he looks so handsome. I want to go to the same university as him. I want to see him more. Okay, yeah, I get that you liked him before, but can we really? Really? After everything that he's done? Can, really? Girl's crazy. This is... And he's leaning over you and you're in your underpants, so... The 31st. Tomorrow we'll decide everything. After consulting with Iki, I stopped seeing Toma for 3 months. I think I've gotten a little prettier in the 3 months since I last saw Toma. I wonder if he felt lonely without me around. I'll confess to him tomorrow. I don't want to be treated like a younger sister anymore. Oh, I get it. So we weren't ever dating him, and the seeing him was just, hanging out with him, seeing him, like old times, like friends, and we decided we didn't want to see him anymore, as in like, I can't hang out with you. Because then 3 months we tried to pretty ourselves so that all of a sudden he would see us and stop seeing us as the childhood friend and as a woman. Okay, I get that. But what he's just done is motherfucking creepy, and we shouldn't be like, I'm so in love with you. But I am, that's where this is going. And Orion's like, Spacey, you're fucked up. Huh? What? Toma, wait. Geez, don't yell from so far away. Your backpack's still open. Huh? Oh. So what is it? I just happened to see you, Toma. I see. So you saw me and decided to yell my name as loud as you could? You didn't think you'd bother me at all. What? Why? Why indeed? But I really like you, Toma. Yeah, thanks. I'm serious. We can get married when we get older. Oh, this is supposed to be kids us, I guess. And what about Shin? Okay, then Shin will be our child. We're not playing house. Toma. Huh? What is it? Why are you here? I decided to try applying for this university next year. Really? I'll be an underclassman, so please take care of me. You can show me around and stuff. Well, not unless you pass the exam. I'll study. I'll take care of you, even if you don't pass. It's always been my job to look after you, long before today. Oh, I guess not just you. That includes Shin, too. Could you stop treating me that way? What? Are you unhappy? I'm not unhappy, but... No, I really am unhappy. I'm not your younger sister, Toma. I know that, but you might as well be. And if you weren't, it'd be weird for us to meet up so frequently like this. Is it really weird? Yeah, I'd probably end up getting punched by your boyfriend, although you still don't seem to have one. See, oh my god, then that's that. You don't really have a boyfriend. Oh my god, make me feel even worse, Toma. Jesus Christ. No wonder why this poor girl's like dealing with your bullshit. I don't have a boyfriend, so I guess anybody locks me in a cage and frickin' treats me like shit is okay. Ugh, girl's got issues. Is that all you wanted? Sorry, but I gotta get to my club and work later. Huh? I've gotten pretty busy ever since I started living on my own, and there are always reports to write. Anyway, I'll see you later. A fan club? Please join with me. It's my life's greatest wish. You used your life's wish the other day when you wished to switch shifts with me. I didn't say it was the only wish I'd have for the rest of my entire life. Yeah, but why? It's Iki's fan club, right? You could just join by yourself. It would be hard. It would be hard to go to Sichi University myself since I'm still a high school student. Rika gave me the evil eye earlier and said she didn't think she could allow a high school student to join by herself. That's why I'm begging. You could just join as my guardian. I don't mind. Really? That's pretty generous of you. I like someone else, but if that's all you're asking for... Yay, of course! Oh, of course, yay! I can become a member now! Oh, I miss you so much. You may have had issues with dating other girls and kind of blowing me off to keep them happy, but... Oh god, you weren't this much of a dick and I miss your pretty fucking face. Kent is still the goddamn best boyfriend, I'm not gonna lie. Iki's the prettiest, but Kent turned out the best. So you like Toma then? No wonder you didn't fall for me. You must be in serious love. I don't know if I'm in love. I've had this feeling for Toma ever since we were little kids. It's like a part of me. It's very important. He's a pretty lucky guy. This might be the first time I've ever been jealous of another man. Regardless, winning him over will be pretty difficult. He might look well-mannered, but he's actually hard to deal with, right? I think so. That must be tough. I could give you advice if you want. Giving love advice sounds like it could be fun. Sorry, I guess this isn't the moment to be amused, but I'll do everything I can to help. Although the members of the fan club might have some complaints if I do so. Then maybe it would be okay to talk in places without people around, like here. I wouldn't want Toma to misunderstand either. You sure say some cute things. But maybe it would be better to have misunderstandings like that. Maybe? Maybe you should distance yourself too. It's possible that he's just too used to seeing you every day. Even if Toma has romantic feelings for you, if you've been joined at the hip all these years, it would be hard for him to show it. Is that really how it works? Yeah, it is. Men are creatures with a lot of ulterior motives. He probably thinks he would be disliked if he showed his true nature to you. And the closer you are to someone, the scarier that becomes. I wouldn't dislike Toma no matter what he did. Okay. If you say so. But first, you need to let Toma know that. I like Toma. That hasn't changed ever. Since the days when we would walk down this path holding hands. No, it has changed a little. The like I felt for him when we were kids changed to love before I knew it. It's been 3 months since I stopped seeing Toma. Tomorrow, I
see. So on that day, you wanted to meet Toma at that place and confess to him. That's why we were drawn down by those feelings.
Wait, what? Orion?
Congratulations! You've reclaimed all your memories. The lost pieces have been recovered. It's time for us to part ways.
Wait, Orion,
Don't worry, you won't be lonely even without me around. Besides, you'll forget me. And also, there's a certain idiot standing over there completely dumbfounded.
What?
Seriously, he put you through a lot of hard times. But it seems like he's regretting it after learning everything. And you still have feelings for him. That's why I'll forgive him, although I'm kind of annoyed having to leave you to him. But I also think that the only person who can really make you happy is Toma.
Orion.
Farewell, Spacey.
You really have terrible taste in men. That's actually the title of this ending. You're disappearing. Thank you so much, Orion.
Yeah, I know. Be happy.
Thank you. It's always sad when Orion leaves. I don't care if it's a good ending. I don't want him to go. I want to keep him like a puppy. Toma? I'm sorry. I made a huge mistake. Yeah, you think? Toma. I thought that you liked Iki. But on that day you collapsed, when I went to pick up your stuff from your room, I found out you were being harassed. I got scared. Your life was in danger, and I was afraid I would lose you forever. I thought I needed to hide the truth, and to find a way to separate you from Iki. I made up my mind I didn't care if I had to deceive you or be hated by you once you discovered the truth. But that wasn't the case. In the end, I couldn't actually see the real you. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I know this isn't something that can be forgiven with an apology, but let me apologize at least. Also, I know it's too late now, but I need to say it. Spacey, I love you. Yeah, you got a really fucking fucked up way of showing it, but okay. I haven't thought of you as a younger sister for a long time now. I couldn't. But I didn't want you to dislike me, so I held back for so long. I wanted to touch you and hold you, but I didn't know if I'd ever be able to see you again if I did. I was scared. I really do love you. You are so fucked up. I've known you since we were little kids, and you've been by my side all these years, until now. I don't want to lose you. Maybe Shin locked us in a cage. This is the one thing I can't give up to Shin. I can't let any other man have you. Clearly. I've always been in love with you. Toma. I love you too, Toma. I do want you to hold me and touch me. That's why... Hold on a moment. Not like this. Here, put this on. Here, take my jacket so you're not standing there naked, pretty much. I'm finally able to hold you like this. This would be really romantic and sweet, except for the kidnapping part, but with that, the unrequited feelings we had been holding back for 19 years were finally free. See, that would be fucking beautiful. Like it would be goddamn beautiful that, like, oh my god, we've loved each other for like so long and we're finally together, but he fucking imprisoned us. So like, I kind of have a hard time being okay with this. Like, I don't know. So you're admitting that the data here is all true, Rika? I'm very sorry. The fan club, we were responsible for everything. Not that you could get it out. Not that you could get out of it if you wanted to. The photo clearly shows that girl putting an object in the mailbox. I'm surprised you didn't get tired of doing this every day. I'm very sorry. You fucking should be, bitch. So you also cut her hair and dropped the flower pot on her? And shoved her in the at the railroad crossing. That was what? No, it's nothing. I didn't order that, but we were all out of control. I'm sorry. We went too far. She push you in front of a train, bitch. We really are very sorry. I can't even explain why I went this far. Yeah, because you're a twat. It's true that I didn't want Spacey getting any closer to Iki. But the bullying got worse and worse over time. And it's funny because then again, in Shin's path, you meet Rika and she's not too bad. You don't really see her in Ken's path. But then in Ikkyu's path, she's crazy. And then in this one, she's crazy. So it's kind of like, if you do them in order, it makes a little slightly more sense. I wanted to stop it, but it was past the point of being stopped. I mean, I feel better that we did this one last. And even if we did Shin's, you know what I mean? Like, Iki and Ken's don't really matter. They're kind of in the middle. So I don't think it's as important. But I think it was more important to do this one last. Just because otherwise, like, Yukio and Rika, you kind of already see their true natures. Well, I mean, you obviously in the first one you did. I don't think Yukio... Definitely this one last, because Yukio says lots of crazy things, and it's, like, way more information. And if you got that first, you'd be kind of, like, even more curious by the time you got through the other one, so... It was like the devil himself was fulfilling my wish. To be quite honest, I was scared myself. Yukio, maybe? But it was all because Iki only paid attention to her. So what? You intended to eliminate every person who gets near me, or you intend to eliminate? And you're so blind that you can't even tell the difference between romance and friendship? I hate that. I'm starting to lose faith in humanity. Although I have to say this whole one, like all the crazy shit that's happening and the, like, everything, it's so topical lately. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to lose faith in humanity. Oh, Iki. I'm surprised you kept it this long. And? Was the speeding motorcycle and the suspicious man part of this too? What? What motorcycle? And what suspicious man? As you can see, our members are all girls. We have no men here. He wasn't someone you knew? It's possible, I suppose, but I don't know anything about this. So the motorcycle might have just been a hit and run. We should probably report them to the police along with that man. One more thing. You were involved in the website, right? You knew about that? Why would you think I didn't? You had a huge field day spreading flames to all those places. What do you mean, field day? Do you mean it was a big thing on the internet? They spread fake rumors about Spacey online and got help from all sorts of people in bullying her. They said things like Spacey was a shoplifter and that she stole someone's boyfriend, causing the girl to commit suicide. Thanks to that, people who don't know the truth are spreading these rumors about Spacey. Dude! What the fuck, man? Bullying is not cool, motherfuckers. Neither is locking me in the cage, but bullying is just worse, because obviously we're okay with the cage thing. I mean, I'm not, but... She's under 24-hour surveillance by these creeps, and you never know when one of them might try something stupid. Just think, Iki, it's very possible that someone is watching her right now, taking pictures. What? And within an hour, it'll probably be uploaded to the internet, along with another malicious article. Rika, what is the meaning of this? I love Ikkyu so much more than Toma in this part. I know it's Toma's part, but like Ikkyu is like, what is the meaning of this? Oh my god, defend me. It's his eyes. They're magical and they work on me, which is just really weird because he's a drawing. I'm sorry. Oh, bitch. You think this can be fixed with an apology? Sure, it might be fine for you to just apologize. You'll probably feel better if you admit your wrongdoings and we forgive you. I'm sure you're feeling a touch guilty after all that harassment, but it's different for her. It wouldn't have been a surprise if Spacey had died and her personal information stayed on the internet. Even if you girls apologize and say you won't bully her anymore, the harassment has a life of its own now. This is a real problem even now. Spacey is getting weird messages. And it wouldn't be a surprise if some idiot who believes the rumors online tried to hurt her. This is all because of what you've done. Do you think it'll all be okay if you apologize? That's um if this doesn't settle down soon, we haven't ruled out going to the police. You better be prepared. But before that, there's something I want you to do. Well, what would that be? I want you to admit what you've done and go apologize online, explaining that the rumors are completely false. Ideally, you would disclose your own personal info for this, but that would be too much, and I won't ask you to do that. However, one of you needs to use your contact information. It doesn't matter which one of you, but leave your phone number and email address. When you get calls and messages asking questions or people harassing you, man up and deal with it. I don't know if this will help put out the fire, but don't you think that's the least you can do? I got it. I'll take responsibility for this and see that they do it. Also, I know there isn't much point in apologizing, but please let me. I'm really sorry about this, Spacey. Those people on the internet just got caught up in the latest idiotic craze. It'll die down quietly when enough of them get tired of it. I think it'll be over within a month if these girls explain the truth. Man, catty bitches. They tried to kill me once. Toma, you were gathering evidence all this time? Yeah, I was gathering evidence. I'm not a pro at it, so it's not really much. First, we shall Sawa and Mine if they know anything. Next, we'll need to follow the trail of rumors to their sources and put a hidden camera near their mailbox. This one's really long. Oh, and of course, we'll have to get permission from the building before installing the camera. After that, we should check each of the messages you received on your cell phone. Messages on my cell phone? Oh, you haven't seen them. I actually got the cell phone you were using before. When you collapsed, you dropped your old phone, and I picked it up. You kept receiving messages the entire time, even while you were in the hospital. I didn't even need to open the phone to see the titles displayed in the window. They all said things like die or go to hell. A lot of them were really harsh. I'm sorry, but I did read through them. That's how I found out you were being harassed. So the reason you said it was broken and got me a new one was I wanted to hold on to that phone to keep the messages as evidence, so I got you a new one. I also set it to block messages from anyone who wasn't a friend. I'm sorry for doing this without asking, but I didn't want you to be scared. So, when you lied and said you were my boyfriend, it was because you wanted to separate me from Iki? It seemed that you had forgotten about a lot of things, and I figured it was just a matter of enduring a short period of time. I wanted to separate you from Iki and get all the harassment to end during that time. Then, I plan to return you to Iki. Even now? No way, I can't do that now. At first, I really only meant to pretend to be your boyfriend. But you trusted me so honestly and depended on my help, I was happy to think that I was the only person you saw. Although I also felt really guilty. And then I got a little crazy, and then they kept you in a cage, and then I was getting all angry and aggressive and psycho with you, and now I'm acting like a totally normal human being. Creepy. Idiot. Yeah, I really am an idiot. Ugh. That's not what I mean. If only I ever looked at you that way. Always until now, Toma. I like you, and I tried to show you so many times, but you were the one who never realized it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. But what do you mean by showing me? Well, I gave you a chocolate on Valentine's Day. But you gave the same thing to Shin, too. I gave you birthday presents. Well, yeah, like that hand-knitted belly warmer, the beige one. I thought it was a joke gift. It was a scarf! And after I got into college, I tried dressing more stylishly and asking you on dates. You mean like the time you threatened me, saying if I didn't go with you to see a gory film, you'd force Shin to go with you? You know Shin doesn't like blood. I thought that was pretty mean. I didn't really say I would force him. If that's what you mean by trying to show me, you're not very good at this. Yeah, no, I would agree. I'm not very good at this, but also. I'm sorry I'm not good at it, but I really tried hard. You don't need to try hard. It would have been more. It would have been more than enough if you just acted normally. If I acted normally, you wouldn't know I liked you, and then again, I probably wouldn't have ended up in a cage, maybe. I don't know. You know, Spacey, are you really okay with me? I did some terrible things to you. Okay, Toma, let's take a walk together. There's somewhere I want to go. Where would that be? Don't tell me it's my place. No. No. This path is where I wanted to go. Toma, do you still remember the promise we made on this path when we were kids? Of course, I couldn't forget. I found you crying here. Then I promised you that I would protect you from anything scary from then on. Yeah. Toma, thank you for keeping your promise. You protected me from scary things, including you. Wait, not really. Did I actually keep my promise with what I did back then? Sure you did. I mean, I felt happy. Happy that you were standing by me all the time, Toma. It might be weird for me to say this, but I'm not a great guy. I'm selfish and cowardly and egotistical. I might look good, but that's it. Yeah, well, that's all we care about, clearly. I don't know. What exactly about me do you like? That you're like an older brother. It's pretty inconsistent with your declaration that you didn't want to be treated like a younger sister. I know I said that, but it's the truth. I feel safe when I'm near you. Despite my being like this, I think I'm in the worst category of guys. You're the worst, huh? Yeah, I am. No matter how you think about it. Then I guess I'm the only girl who could like you, the worst guy. That makes me really happy. I don't have to worry about you getting stolen by other girls. I mean, I guess that's true if you scrape the bottom of the barrel for the last man standing. There's a reason for that. You really do have bad taste in men. Don't say the same thing as Iki. What? Now I'm curious. What did Iki say? He said you look well mannered, but you're difficult to deal with. He said I'd have a hard time. Yeah, he's right. But I think that goes for the both of us. Are you talking about Iki? No, you. You really are difficult. I try so hard to hold on to you, but you never stay put in my hands. Really? Yes, really. Even now I'm on edge just thinking that you might leap away from me at any time. Only because we're in the middle of the road and I want to leap out of traffic. But I'd come back. Huh? I don't intend to leave you. I wouldn't do that. But even if I did, I'd always return to you, Toma. I'd want to be close to you and to feel your arms around me. Spacey, so don't worry. Idiot, if you say that, it'll make it harder for me not to worry. Why? You're so cute, it makes me worry. Ah, you really do give me a hard time, and you might regret choosing me. I kind of already do. But still, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to give you up to anyone else. I'm sorry, Spacey. You just keep apologizing. Because I did such a terrible thing to you recently. Let me apologize at least. It wasn't a terrible thing at all, Toma. I'm fine. It was a little boring, but I felt like someone was there with me. Who? Huh? Who was it? Someone was always with me and always encouraged me. Was it just a dream? It'd be strange if it wasn't, I guess. Is that someone you imagined because it was hard being inside all the time? If so, I really might die of guilt. No, I don't think so. And I mean it when I say it wasn't that bad. Besides, you said I was confined, but that cage was broken. That's what I wanted to ask. How did you get out? What was broken? I won't tell you. Come on, tell me. Well, maybe if. If what? I'll tell you if you give me a hug. Oh, no. I would hold that over him for so much more than that. I would also hold being put in the cage to begin with for him for so much more than that. But anyway, being serious. You don't want to? Idiot. This is the most fucked up thing ever. I mean, I want it to be beautiful. Like they've known each other since they were kids and they end up together and that's it's so beautiful. They've loved each other for so long and it's so cute. But he kept me in a cage. And we're like, that's fine. It's one thing that he kind of kept her imprisoned in the house, like and wouldn't let her leave and would get angry if she left the house because he was trying to protect her. But the putting her in a cage part was pushing it a little too far. Just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. And by like teeny bit, I mean like fucking 25,000 fucking miles. You're naive if you think it'll just end with a hug now. Toma, I'm not gonna hold back. For all the time I've been enduring this, you'd better be prepared. Yeah, I am. I love you. I always have and always will. I mean, again, it'd be so fucking adorable. I'm torn because I want to be like, oh, that's so sweet. But again, like, he's such a fucking psycho. Memories of Toma. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, we're way over time because what has this been like 45 fucking minutes now? I could have done this but like the other endings were just so short. So the person I loved wasn't Iki after all. I think I realized that I loved Toma, and I think he realized that too. Hey, why have you been staring at me all day? You're not acting like you usually do. You asked me something weird after your bath. Something couldn't have happened. You've been in that cage. Am I thinking too hard? But, Spacey, if there's something you want to say, then go ahead and say it. I'm sure you have a lot of complaints, but you don't have to hold them inside. Just tell me. You can be angry. You can even condemn me. But if I'm just mistaken, then please tell me. I can't sit still with you just staring at me like that. Spacey, is there something you want me to do? Closer? I mean, okay, why not? Why not? We're on the good path. We're gonna magically love him despite the fact that he kept us a prisoner, so why not roll with it? We'll just roll with it. Is here good? Honestly, what you're thinking right now, I can't read it at all. You're not trying to win me over so you can get out, right? You don't look like you'd be capable of doing that. Which would make it even better for me to do that, then. I'm sure I've said something similar before, but you'd better not be so easy on me. Or else. Why won't you run away? There might not be anywhere to run, but can't you resist a bit? Even from across a cage, if I reach out, I can touch you. If you keep still, I don't know what I might do to you. Even then, why won't you try to move, even in the slightest? I'm locking you up in a place like this, doing something it'd be natural to hate me forever for. You should be more careful of what might happen if I get near you, if I try to touch you. If you don't turn away with disgust or something, I will be nice. Didn't you just hear what I said? Are you doing this even after I told you? It's your fault if I misunderstand. Or are you broken somehow? Well, clearly we're fucking broken because you put us in a cage and we're all in love with you, but you know what? I'm just rolling with it here. As much as my better judgment is like, back the fuck away. Don't say anything. I'm doing the opposite of my judgment, basically. To the point where you don't know that you should be careful of me? If that's the case, if you are, would you stay with me forever? Would you stay in this room and not return to the outside world? Sorry, just forget that. What am I saying? I might be the one starting to lose it here. Spacey, what do I look like to you? A scary criminal who locked you up? The same as before? Or go to sleep for today. If we keep talking like this, it'll just get worse for you. You're really strange. Looking at you right now, I feel like something's about to break. In a little while, I'll be able to let you out. If I'm broken by then, I might not willingly let you out. If I start wanting to keep you in there forever, no, more than that. At this rate, I might end up doing something terrible to you. Something even worse than locking you up. I'd do something so terrible that you wouldn't care about anyone else but me. If I had you for myself, I could protect you forever, too. You won't try to look away, even after I said all that? I'm not planning to do anything to you when you won't resist. But if you resist, then maybe. I mean, just be cautious. Even if it's weird for me to say. It's not like I want to hurt you. I'll turn off the lights. Fucking weird. Good night, Spacey. Good night, crazy ass. Anyway. So yeah, that was... So now... Wait a minute. I wonder if we... I bet we have to... I wonder if we have to start a new game. I'm curious. I want to see something. Nope, we can't. Okay, so anyway. We can't. I'm assuming we have to start a new game to get to Yukio, so... We've gotten all the paths. But yeah, so... I will... Can we go back to the title screen? I actually want to see something. While we're here, we might as well. Or not. There we go. I want to go to our album. So we're missing one. That's creepy. Why? I just don't get that. So, like, I'm just curious as to which ones we got. Like, I mean, seriously? Like, this... It's beautiful. Like, the artwork is beautiful. And it's, like, slightly sexy. But, like, he's forcing himself on her, which is just totally wrong. But, like, if you took it out of context of what it actually was, and you actually, like, looked at it as, like, if he was a normal guy like any of the other ones, it wouldn't be that bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then this is just disturbing. Like, this is fucking... Again, though, it's beautiful artwork. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, he dressed us up like a French maid, and he's basically, like... For fuck's sake, man. Anyway, so I don't know what we missed. I'm assuming it was just one of these. But... Weird. We missed something in Kent's, too, and I think it was one of the other options. But, like... We got all of EQ's, and we're missing one of Shin's, too. Yeah, one of these. Which is just weird. But anyway. So, etc. Oh, so these are other little ones. Oh, lovely. Anyway. But yeah, anyway. So, when we come back, we will be able to play... Do you know Yu-Gi-Oh? That's the normal ending. Oh my god! Because we've unlocked his paths, we have to probably start a new game, but look at this. Ah, it's no good. Can you take tomorrow off work? You need to suffer this much at least. We'll be together forever. I loved you from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad I made it in time. Let's kill each other in another world. Seven different bad endings with Yukio. Mother fuck nuggets. What the balls? That's gonna be... Oh my god, Yuki is gonna be so much motherfucking fun. There are 7 bad endings. Oh my god. Awesome. I can't... Okay, anyway, I'm gonna wrap this part up here, and when we come back in the next part, guys, we will start Yukio's path. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.